closely related to each other. You can't have, for example, medical supplies and suddenly talk about lawyers. They're completely and utterly different topics.
Irrelevant.
Yeah. So when you're planning your keywords, make sure the keywords are all in a general area. So if you're talking about furniture, you can talk about furniture, you can talk about hotels, you can talk about office. But the closer related each individual keyword you pick, the higher chance you have of ranking.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It's the same as anything. You can't have a company doing 100 different products all different and expect lots of customers. No. If you have 100 products all similar, people are going to come to you for that product. Our website is exactly the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, what we've also been doing on the other side is we've been making a website for Foshan. Yeah. Right now, Living Proof is our website is getting about 1,000 people every single month going to it.
Expatriates.
Mostly expatriates, people outside of China, foreigners looking at our website every single month. In the next couple of months, that number is going to increase to about 5,000 to 6,000 people.
Why are you so sure?
Because we've done the right content. It sounds arrogant, but if anyone has Google right now, if you go and check in the keywords, Foshan, check the front page, you'll see a lot of it's not really relevant. If you type in things like Changshan or Nanhai or Sanshui, the first pages are rubbish. I'll put it honestly. I think for both Sanshui and Nanhai, one of the top pages is a factory. So nothing to do with these areas.
No, that's not the right thing, no?
Yeah. And that's why I feel confident, because we've created the content around these keywords and we've done our research. We've written thousands and thousands of words on these keywords to rank on Google for them.
So you're already in the game of no competition?
I can't say no competition, but that's why I'm confident we'll have the people.
Okay.
It's a waiting game for us right now.
Yeah. So, if I understand you correctly, you are really helping Foshan as the whole city to promote its general image.
Correct.
In the outside world, I mean, outside China.
Yeah. Well, I've had this idea for several years, but it's only the last, 18 months, it's really come to, fruition, to life. Because right now I have the team to be able to do it with me.
Okay.
But as I've said, there's not really any information online about Foshan. Not
organized, not structured, not in the sensible way.
In Chinese, yes. Of course.
Of course. Yeah.
But in English, there isn't that information. So by organizing it, we're helping the people who want to understand Foshan can understand Foshan to a greater degree. We're working with about 700 stores in Foshan now. When I say stores, B2C stores. So for example, your restaurants or your bars or your coffee shops. The website is called foshanline.com. Foshan.
Line. L-I-N-E.
Yeah. Foshanline.com.
.com. That is your website.
That's one of our websites.
One of your websites.
One of our websites.
Yes.
This website, like I've said, it's concentrating on the local stores, local shops inside Foshan and helping promote them outside of China.
So that means then the foreigners, expatriates, when they come to Foshan, they already go through this information. Then I may go to Mr. Lee's shop,
correct,
or Mr. Chen's handicrafts because of the promotion on your website.
Correct. Before the virus, every year 4 million foreigners came to Foshan.
4 million every year.
Every year.
Okay.
That's a lot of people.
Sure, that's more than half of our local population.
Exactly. And it's an untapped market for all of these shops here. There's no advertisement for them. They don't know where they're going. So we're going to help the local shops promote their stuff for free. The website is for free for every.
It's for free.
It's for free.
You're not charging them anymore.
We don't charge anyone on that website. Doesn't pay a penny.
So how can you make money out of this?
This is a later plan when we've built it up to a certain point. For example, we have a WeChat account.
Oh yes.
We're close to 1,000 followers on that now. So we're building up different platforms, and later on we'll offer additional services for the shops, for the restaurants.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
but that means you help other people before you help yourself.
Correct. Yeah. Well, it's a project for me. Yeah. It's a project first, business second, kind of thing. But it all came about because there's no information about the city. There is information about the city, but it's not correct in English.
No.
And it deserves to be out there. It deserves for people to understand more about this city, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I fully agree with your previous statement, as you say. What should we call it? Big enough for you to grow, and small enough for you to feel at home, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is Foshan. So when you present it in the English world, English world, in such a good manner, organized, structured way, that attracts
more and more investors, more and more business.
Yes. Well, you are doing, then we are doing a great thing for Foshan's local economy.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Of course, encouraging our foreign visitors to spend the money in the right way.
In different places around Foshan, when it's online, like I've said before, they know Lingnan Tiandi.
Only.
Pretty much only.
Pretty much. Yeah.
They don't know anywhere else, and let's help promote different parts of Foshan, and let's get more people going to different areas of Foshan. And encourage it. Encourage more tourism.
Yeah, as you see, actually, maybe you agree with me. Foshan people are actually very inclusive and accommodating. We are very hospitable to people from all over China and all over every corner of the world. So as I see, many of my friends like you are coming from outside China, and they feel comfortable in Foshan.
Exactly.
So that means I believe they will feel the same way if you pop in each and every store. Even though the storekeepers may not be able to speak good English,
it doesn't matter.
Does not matter.
This actually is one of the biggest problems we've had with this website, is people are scared that they don't speak English. So trying to convince other shops to join it's been not an uphill battle, obviously, because we've got over 700 stores, but convincing them you don't need to speak English. Nowadays, everyone has a phone, a translation app.
AI is doing our job.
Exactly. You don't need to worry about it. But money is money. It doesn't matter who it comes from. If someone's spending 50 RMB, 100, 200 RMB in your shop, it's helping you. It's helping the local economy.
Sure. And at the same time, the foreign visitors can enjoy the beauty, the good things, good stuff in Foshan, like our good food in Nanhai, Shunde. They can drink the Shuangpi Lai, the good flavor of the meal, etc. So that's good.
It's hopefully it's a project going on, but it all comes back to SEO when it comes to search intent. I've mentioned it before, when Google search intent, you have the 3 search intents. Remember, you have questions, brand,
inquiry, branding, and purchase. But before the purchase, you must do the previous 2 steps.
Exactly. But it's also different between different search engines. So if you guys go into Baidu now and you type in Foshan, you're going to see the first page of Foshan looks different to the Google page. The first page on Baidu, you see Baike, you see Wikipedia.
Can we have a look?
Of course. Oh, 1 second. So you see, first page of it, you see
Baidu Baike.
Baidu Baike,
and then the map.
Exactly. The map, you see a job advertisement, the weather.
Or weather,
and so on. But if you look if you look on the Google version, what you see is top sites in Foshan. Wikipedia, of course. But what you see mainly is tourism, where to go, where to do this, where to do that. It's different on Google to Baidu. And the reason why is because people inside China are using the word Foshan because they're local residents.
Yes, yes.
So the information needs to be more localized for them. But if people are using either Bing, Yahoo, or Google, or any of the foreign search engines, if they're looking at Foshan, they're looking for things to do.
If I understand you correctly, Aaron, it's all about the real understanding of the customer's needs.
Exactly.
And of course, as the local residents, Chinese citizens who fully understand Chinese words or we know what Foshan is about mostly, then our needs or questions are very different from you guys as foreigners.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, that's the heart of any business. Yeah. A website is no different. Understand what your customers want and what they're searching for, and you will take the market.
Okay. I would use a metaphor. I mean, to serve the Chinese people, better you use the chopsticks. And to serve the Westerners, you better use the fork and knife.
It's simple, but yes.
Yes. But of course, sometimes you try, then you use the chopstick. Or likewise, sometimes we use the fork and knife, but mostly we Chinese people use chopsticks. So better we serve them chopsticks or Chinese food, and for you, sticks, knife, and fork.
Pretty much, it works exactly the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what industry you're in. Yeah. First, understand what they're after. Yeah. Second, understand how they're looking for it, and make the content, make your products for that reason, and the battle's half won.
Okay. Yeah. So that means you have done this project for 1.5 years?
1.5 years.
And you see results already?
Yeah, we're starting to see results. It hasn't been online. When I say 1.5 years, it hasn't been online. It's only recently been online for, I think, about 4 or 5 months.
Is it online right?
It's online right now.
Online right now.
The whole project so far has been 1.5 years where we've been finding the information, doing the research before we could start making the website.
Okay.
In terms of this website now, we're in 2 stages. Stage getting more local shops to join, because the more local shops, the better the overall website is. And the second stage is creating the content. Okay. That's what I'm saying, where we've made the content for Chanshan, we've made the content for Foshan, we've made the content for A, B, C, D, E, F, D. And all and that's been uploaded to the website now, so that we can bring more and more people who are searching for Foshan. As I've said before, there's about 150,000 people every month searching for Foshan. We're going to try and get as many of those onto this website to understand the city more and more.
Okay. So, in a bigger sense, you're promoting Foshan as a general image, and of course, on the concrete and practical level, you are helping our business, our storekeepers or hotels, tourism, or whatever industry to promote the business.
Correct. That's what that website does. Even my SEO company. We focus on furniture, we focus on Foshan manufacturing businesses. We have a few customers outside of China, a couple in Australia and a couple in the UK, but they are not our main customers. Our main customers, which I try and focus on, is Foshan factories and Foshan trading companies, as I want to help the city and I want to improve what the results they get on Google, because it's a huge opportunity which people are not taking control of. They're not taking part of it. The keywords, the key manufacturing hubs in Foshan, none of them are doing, I can't say none of them, vast majority of them are not doing the correct online marketing in order to get the maximum result they could potentially get.
Okay. Yeah. So, Aaron, I think you spend some time explaining us on this Foshan.com, the search engine. I would imagine that this would do a lot of good for the local Foshan economy, because as we know, after the COVID-19, more and more people are really first hungry for business, each and everyone. Second, they are general consumers, individual consumers like you and me, and also the business people are more used to doing business online.
Yeah.
So I do hope, and I also wish that you are doing a very good and successful job.
Thank you.
For not only for yourself, but mostly and foremost for the Foshan economy and for the well-being of Foshan people, and of course for the foreign visitors who are interested in Foshan.
Yeah.
So fantastic job.
Thank you. We'll see.
Yeah.
6 months, a year down the line, it should become more and more famous.
Yeah. Okay. So with the COVID-19, we should keep calm, but after this, we should carry on. As one of your very famous slogan says, keep calm,
carry on,
and carry on.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite British. Yeah.
Very British.
And you have great business. You make your business the better in Foshan, and of course, you can help the Foshan people, Foshan economy, and those foreigners visiting Foshan in a much better and effective way.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Aaron, very thankful for your introduction. Very insightful, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, Ken.
Aaron, thank you. So, friends, we have the pleasure to have Aaron, the founder and SEO of Thomas SEO, who gave us a very detailed explanation about what he's been doing, what he feels about Foshan, and also what he has done. He can do for all of us, especially for the manufacturers trying to sell their products in international market. He spent a lot of time on this just now. And also the third part is how he managed and he launched his project Foshanline.com, Foshanline.com, to promote Foshan image, Foshan's business, manufacturing and stores to the expatriates who are going to visit Foshan in the English world. So again, I'm very thankful, or my team are very grateful for Aaron's job. He has done an excellent job, even though he stayed here for just 6 or 7 years, which is not really long. I hope you have another very successful and productive 7 years in Foshan.
You probably will be in at least 7 years. Yeah.
Okay. So, thank you again.
Thank you.
Keep well.
And you. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.